Hi everyone, I'm back here with Kari, who's trying to interrupt me, but that's okay. Uh, this column was written by me in May 1986. It's called Gleaning Wars. Gleaning, to gather grain left behind by the reapers. War, a state of open, armed, often prolonged conflict carried on between nations, states, or parties. Gleaning wars took place in a 48-acre cornfield. It was a small conflict, as conflicts go, but for the people involved, it carried the utmost importance. I was an innocent bystander when the first battle raged between the four warring parties, Robby, Becky, Russell, and Rachel. The children and I were picking corn left by the combine last fall. Skill needed for this job was minimal. Corn and cob corn was everywhere. It was a safe job. I mean, what could the kids hurt out in the middle of a 40-acre field? What could they hurt? Each other, that's what. Hey, you're in my corn row, yelled Robby. I am not. You're picking up my corn, cried Becky. Our two oldest stood arguing back and forth while Russell, Rachel, and Mom worked their way down the field. Russell accidentally veered off his row. Both Robby and Becky turned on him. Get out of that row. Mom, he's picking up my corn. Put that corn cob down, or I'll put this yucky, rotten ear down your sweatshirt, said Robby. Rachel wandered here and there and everywhere, getting in everyone's way. I heard all the moans and cries, but when she picked up their corn, I mediated the disputes to the best of my ability, but none of the ceasefires lasted long. 40 acres, 40 whole acres, and it wasn't big enough for our four gleaners. It didn't take this mediator long to get sick and tired of gleaning wars. I pointed to emphasize my commands. You, Robby, start walking south. Becky, march north. Russell, go east. That way. That way. Rachel, stay right by my side where I can watch you. The others, those orders settled the war for about 15 minutes, but as I worked head down, listening only to the cries of killdeer, the warring factions reunited to my right. Get out of my row, creep, or I'm going to get you. About that time, the corn cobs became missiles. I disarmed the parties involved and forced them to put the corn into their burlap bags, but that was all I did. It's difficult to mediate when all parties are right and all parties are wrong. Instead, I moved 20 acres away and allowed their war of words and empty threats to continue. Believe it or not, eventually all tired of fighting and began to cooperate. Together, we gleaned 12 bags of corn. How much productive work could have been accomplished if energy wasn't wasted on gleaning wars? I may be mistaken, but isn't that a lesson countries could learn from? Oh, you went to sleep. That's good. I hope you enjoy that old story from 1986. And my little partner here fell asleep. That is nice. He stopped biting. I hope you have a good day.